1, 2, 3.
Yo, this is Storyteller. Holla at your boy. Yo, it's the Storyteller. Holla at your boy. Today I'm here with a brother, man. Could you let them know your name and what your mission is and what you have done here today?
Yes, sir. How y'all doing? My name is George Walker, and I would say my mission in life is to be a good servant of God. That's my mission, you know. Right now, I'm currently working at a meat packing company. Got married last year. It'll be a year that I've been married in May. I thank God for that. He reconciled me to my daughter, my 4 grandchildren, my wife, and my son-in-law. He brought me back to my family, so hey, I'm just thankful. I just want to live a grateful life, you know, to him. You know, a life of gratitude, I would say.
Yeah, and I just want to also speak on when you was on the podium up there, you know, you spoke very eloquent and you articulated your thoughts very well, and you said some very profound information that you were sharing with these individuals, human beings who's struggling, you know, and you also put yourself like, you know, we are no better than you are. We all in this together. And you also took them to, you know, church and let them know about God, you know. God is real. You're a living testimony of that. And I wanted to salute you for doing that, you know. That means a lot to me as well, because I know God helped me out through my situation.
Yes, sir.
But, you know, I'm also a youth advocate, and if there's any type of advice you can give to the youth out there, anything you would like to say to them, the ones who are out there struggling, you know, no matter who they is, for real, but mostly those in the inner city, what type of advice would you give them?
When I was in prison, we used to have a youth program where they would take the older guys and would group them up with the younger guys, with the youth. And one of the very first things we would ask them was what was the most important thing in their lives, right? And then a lot of them, the majority of them would say loyalty, right? A lot of them would say loyalty. So we would ask them, you know, who are you being loyal to? And what are you being loyal to? And a lot of them would say the man standing next to him. You know? So I would say, be careful what you're being loyal to. Scripture is instruction for life, tells you how to live. That first verse tells us what not to do. Sit in the seat of scornful people, you know, wicked people, like she said. And then the second scripture goes into the joy, because it says, delight yourself and meditate on his word.
I also want to ask you one more question about this organization that's going on. What do you feel about it?
The one that we're in right now?
Yes,
Oh, man.
this one right here.
I like this. I've known them. I've known Donzel and Angela now for the whole time I've been here in Missouri. It's going on 2 years I've been here, and I've known them the whole time, and they're real stand-up people. And this organization is a real stand-up organization because they're helping everybody out. They take all comers.
That's right.
You know, because none of us is better than the next person. We're all the same. You know, you may look at someone and think that they're in a better position than you are, but they're really not. We're all the same. We all had the same struggles. You know, we all go through the same, some of the same ups and downs as you. So a kind word and a kind gesture goes a long way. And like you said, everybody's important. You know, Scripture tells us that how God talks about the church, and he says everyone that's in this body is important. And as I look at this organization, it's doing the work of God, because everybody here is important. Each one teach one.
That's right.
So I really, really like this organization. I really, really like what they're doing, and I'm going to do my best to be out here more. You know,
That's
to
right.
help out more, even if it's just to give advice, even if it's just to sit and listen. You know, I'm going to do my best to be out here more.
That's right, and I'm with you on that. You know, I keep coming out here. You know, God keep leading me out here, and this is a very important organization that
That's
they
right.
have, and reentry housing. You know, and for what I observe and for what I've seen, you know, it's very resourceful and it's helping save lives. So, you know, you can't go wrong with helping saving lives.
No.
That's how I feel about it. And I support this, and I hope others support this organization and what it's about. And with that, I want to say one love from the Storyteller. Holla at your boy.
Look, because I must send it to all my people and have them look,
Please do. Have them subscribe too.
Exactly. I'm gonna have them look it up and subscribe to it.
Yeah, I think I'm at 600 now, so yeah. We steady trying to climb the reach, get more subscribers, get pushed out there in the world, you know.
Well, I'm gonna put it on my Facebook page.
Oh, most
My
definitely,
wife,
man. I
and
appreciate
advertise
it.
it on my Facebook page,
Yeah.
so all of my followers they can look at it. And, you know.
Exactly. That's how we do it.
Oh, you know, dog. Because you doing good work. You and this organization, y'all doing things that are needed. You know, the government may say a lot of things, you know, but y'all doing things that are needed in our, you know, in the inner city, in our communities, with us. So.
They say pressure bust pipe. I say also produce diamonds. I was once told by a wise guy, where you least expect can be the most greatest of heights.